for just a quick unboxing of a new TWSBI. They came out with a fun new color, and of course I had to add to my collection. This is one of the more expensive TWSBIs in that it's got, what is this one? This is not, it's like, what are they calling it? Onyx? So sometimes they have the bronze, they have the rose gold. I don't think they've ever had gold. But then there is this fun color. So first black. Woo! Almost ran away. First black one. And so silver is my favorite because I love silver for it. But this is the new Irish green and onyx TWSBI Echo. And it's just a really beautiful dark green. There's no other greens in the setup quite like this one that I have, I should say, because I do think there was one limited edition. It's like a Japanese limited edition that I didn't get. And so that one might be closer to this. But as far as comparisons go, these are the 4 green pens I have. We've got a yellow green, the transparent green, and then the glow in the dark green. And so, like I said, nothing really compares to this guy. He's just a beautiful addition to the green sector. And I'm excited to figure out which green ink I want to add to him. And even everybody's really pretty clean right now because excuse the walk away. I actually just finished a big project that's been on my list to swatch all of my inks that I have. And in order to just have all of this yummy, right, why are these two backwards? I had a dilemma with the golden honey and the honey burst issue, but we figured it out of which one was actually which. But so I did these swatch cards, which I started a type of this originally when I started just getting into fountain pens with it's the Goulet Pens swatch kit, and it's a really nice paper for it. I do cut the end off after I do this stamp, and that's what ended up being used for these little guys. And then this little piece is one of the main papers I use. It's I'm going to butcher it, so I'm just going to link it below. It's a type of college paper that I use for a lot of my inserts, and then I use Tomoe River paper and things too, which generally just work beautiful for pens. But I do put the little stamp and then just a little glass nib ink for that part, and then stamped it up. These dots on the top of them are kind of, I guess you could say, like concentration dots, in that if you can, they're right, perfect, it reflects just right. I did one little bloop of the ink and then I just let it dry. So that's just like the darkest, thickest, crunchiest part of it. Here I do the ink with I'm trying to think of how I did it. I did it the back side of my glass dip pen and did some ink there, and then take a watercolor brush with water and swatch it that way, and it just spreads it out. That's the glass nib pen, so more accurate of what it would look like coming out of a pen. And so I have all of my inks that I have in bottles in this one, and then every ink I have, include bottles and samples, is this little guy. And so it's just beautiful. And so similar to the main part of the swatch on these, I actually take these little guys, I dip them into the ink, and then with that watercolor brush and water, I add some and smush it up, and so it gets that little bit of what does that ink do, because it's just fun. You can do all sorts of stuff with the ink, as well as, obviously fill the pens, but you can really, play with them a little bit. So there's this Evergreen is one of the ones I was thinking that would go really nice. I have a couple of the, that one's I think one of the sparkly ones, so we won't do that. I have a few of the Diamine holiday advent calendars, and there was a couple, I feel like a mistletoe. I'm contemplating moving this to colors. So Detox right now is inked in my, you know what, that actually might be yellow green versus green yellow. One sec. Let's grab. So these are my currently inked pens for this month that match my kit. Yep, so this is yellow green. This is green yellow. Sorry about that. Now you got the little bit of green range there. So this guy actually has Detox inked in him because the Detox color goes really fun with the September theme. Moss Park Green could be fun. It's a nice dark one with some really fun shading. So that could be a fun one. And then I felt like okay, so was Evergreen the one we already said? We said Evergreen. I might go with Evergreen, right? If that's the one that's popping out. But I thought I had a mistletoe. Golden Oasis again. Where is mistletoe? Detox. I'm trying to look at this through the camera too. That's probably not the fastest way to do this. Let me look down below. There she is. There's Elf. So Elf actually could go. That could actually be really nice and fun. And then if Elf is there, that means Harmony Red Storm. There it is, hiding right under there. Okay, Mistletoe. Mistletoe is my gut instinct, and I'm going to go with Mistletoe. They are very nice friends. There you go. So that's probably what I will end up inking this one with. And this actually, this color does go with the theme of September a little bit too. So I think I will ink it up and start using it right away. But, and obviously you can fill it up with any color you want. I just happen to have such a collection of the Echoes and such a collection of the inks that I really like to play around with it and fill them up with something that matches them in a fun way. So there's a quick little video of the newest edition. Let me hold up these greens again, because now that we said that one's more of a yellow. Beautiful colors. It is a little weird having it with the black. It like throws me off just a little bit. But yeah, beautiful pens. Gotta love the Echoes. They're such a nice, reasonably priced pen. The quality is always great. They hold a ton of ink. I don't know that I've actually ever even run a pen out of ink before. Yeah, just overall, just wonderful stuff. So absolutely love it. And hopefully you're going to have some fun watching this, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.